The Forgotten Ancestors, a story of ancient Black Egypt. In the heart of the African continent, where the mighty Nile carved its path through the golden sands, there thrived one of the greatest civilizations known to humanity, ancient Egypt. Long before foreign conquests reshaped the land, Egypt was a kingdom of black rulers, scholars, warriors, and builders whose legacy would stand the test of time. Among them was Pharaoh Pi, a noble leader from the Nubian lands of Kush, to the south of Egypt. Pi and his descendants ruled over the kingdom during the 25th dynasty, a period when Nubian kings unified Egypt and restored its traditional values. The statues and paintings of that era depicted rulers with dark skin, broad features, and tightly curled hair, a testament to their African heritage. The Great Pyramids, the Sphinx, and the grand temples of Karnak were the work of a people deeply rooted in African traditions. The Egyptian religion, art, and social structures were tied to the cultures of the Nile Valley, where Black African civilizations flourished. Their influence spread far beyond the borders of Egypt, inspiring generations of rulers and thinkers across Africa and the world. However, as the centuries passed, the land of the Black Pharaohs saw waves of invasions and migrations. The Persians, Greeks, and Romans conquered Egypt, bringing new rulers and cultural shifts. Alexander the Great's conquest introduced the Ptolemaic dynasty, where Macedonian Greeks ruled the land, gradually shifting its identity. Later, Arab invasions in the 7th century CE introduced Islam and a new demographic, further altering the population. The Trans-Saharan and Red Sea trade routes also facilitated the movement of different ethnic groups into Egypt, contributing to an evolving society. Over time, these waves of foreign domination and migration led to the displacement and marginalization of Egypt's indigenous black population. Many Nubians, the closest descendants of the original Egyptians, were pushed further south into modern-day Sudan, while others assimilated into the new societies. The ruling classes became increasingly influenced by Mediterranean and Middle Eastern cultures, erasing much of the African identity that once defined Egypt. European colonial narratives later distorted the perception of ancient Egypt, downplaying its African heritage to fit Eurocentric historical models. Today, the question of ancient Egypt's Black African origins remains a subject of debate, often clouded by modern political and racial perspectives. Yet, history and archaeology continue to unveil the truth, that the first great civilization along the Nile was built by Black African people. Their legacy endures in the pyramids that touch the sky, in the hieroglyphs that whisper their stories, and in the bloodlines of the Nubians who still walk the lands of their ancestors. Though time has obscured their presence, the spirit of ancient Egypt's black rulers remains, echoing in the wind that sweeps across the desert sands, reminding the world of a glorious past that must never be forgotten. As scholars, historians, and truth-seekers continue to uncover hidden narratives, the recognition of Africa's profound role in shaping human civilization grows stronger, urging the world to honor the true origins of Egypt's greatness.